Greetings and welcome to the League of Villains. I'm Dabi Atsuhiro and we are back for Pokemon Shield. I'm sorry that the last episode cut off, but it gave me like a 2-minute episode thing and I decided to scrap it. If you absolutely need to see what Sonya was saying, which nobody does, then you can go watch someone else's shit. Got your Pokedex from Sonya? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in Wild can leave your team in a bad way, not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon Centers. Lucky you get, they're dead easy to spot. Ugh, I know what a Pokemon Center is, game. Fuck, my water's all the way over there. Come here. Ugh, got it. We just went on like a, let's say, 6-mile walk outside. People are not social distancing, by the way. We tried to stay away from people. And, it was fun. Level with me, Dobby. No, this is, of course not. I don't need, no, yeah. I don't need to know what is in a Pokemon Center. I go to the Pokemon Center all the time. So yeah, I don't really know what Pokemon team I'm going to use besides a Pokemon in this route. Listen, Dobby, I've been thinking, if you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the gym challenge, right? What, the gym challenge? The gym challenge, mate! The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed, but if you want to take part, and Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. That's the best saying ever. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You gotta take part too. A proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger, after all. Keeps you motivated, right? So I literally woke up, got like 5 minutes to myself, then by 5 minutes I mean like 20 minutes to upload a video, and the dad's like, we're going on a walk. So I just got back from it. The professor's house is way down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there, and give our teams the chance to train up a bit along the way. But yeah, we left at like 11, it's 2 o'clock now. So I'm like a mixture of tired and also like awake. It's weird. Anyway, Leon's gonna teach us how to catch Pokemon, even though I've caught several Pokemon in my life. Over here, Dobby! Alright, Dobby. It's time we filled our teams a bit. Hi, Leon. And I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch Pokemon if you've got any hope of filling that in that Pokedex. Lee, where'd you come from? I love Hop's stance. Every Pokemon has got a type or two, which can make it good against some opponents but poor against others. That's the reason you'll want to catch different Pokemon, to cover one another's weaknesses. Now let's all have a champion time as I show you how it's done. Cover weaknesses, as in... I love how champions have the same type, even though they sometimes do have a lot of different coverages. Especially with the dual typing. I was drinking, I'm sorry I couldn't read Leon's line. I'm surprised Leon didn't send out his Charizard and just fucking wreck it. Oh, Leon's pulling an Ash Ketchum and not damaging it. See, you're not even going to damage it. You might as well send out your Charizard. By the way, his Charizard is terrifying. I don't like Charizard all that much, but oh god, it's horrifying in this game. He's actually a pretty tough fight. Typical Lee. Yeah, typically not catching Pokemon without damaging them first. I'll give you some more Pokeballs in return. I'll only ask that you catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem easy to catch, almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team, wouldn't you say? Thank you. That is a lot of Pokeballs, but I appreciate it. The Pokemon on your team will get XP. I get it. I know how to play Pokemon. And of course, they've got XP points from battles, so path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep on changing and growing as you get stronger together, no doubt. But even I don't know exactly how yet. Show your champion something good, alright? I forgot to change my pants. Now I'm wearing my not-so-comfortable jeans when my comfy pants are literally right next to me on the bed. Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. There's not that many Pokemon on this route that we haven't seen already. Anyway, I'm looking for a specific Pokemon, and hopefully it won't be too long before I find it. It's not that hard to spot around here. That feels nice. Nice cold water. I did not read his shit, but oh well. First trainer battle by Youngster Jake, not Youngster Joey. He's basically a Youngster Joey, but Galarian form. What to talk about today? Oh yeah, I did want to tell you my favorite starters for each generation. For this generation, it's obviously Scorbunny. I love Sobble, the Sobble line with passion, and I also love Grookey's line, but Grookey's line is my least favorite. But Cinderace has just resided with me. I love it so much. Okay, the first generation is Bulbasaur. I know it's kind of the unpopular, but also popular choice right now. It's kind of weird. Like, it's unpopular because it's popular because it's unpopular, and everyone likes the unpopular choice. But I absolutely adore Bulbasaur, and that's because I've had a history with Bulbasaur. I had a friend named John. Madison and I both did. We played with him in his... What is this? Oh, okay. I thought it was a ladder. We played with him a lot. Oh, shit. I ran into the... Hi, Rickety. We played with him all the time, and we had this game. He had the, I think it was up to the 5th generation at the time. I think. It was either the 4th generation or the 5th generation that book went up to, but I have the one to generation 6 right now. It's like a book of all the Pokemon, and it was in like Dex numbers, so it went to the beginning and Charmander, and he was Charmander. I was Bulbasaur, Avery was Squirtle, and Madison, I believe she was a Caterpie, and then evolved into a Butterfree rather quickly because, you know, Butterfree, like, you get Butterfree before the freaking first gym usually. Hi, Chudo. That is not who I'm looking for. I think I see it. Is that it? It is! What? Hello! Next team member, Yamper. I absolutely love Bolton. And I love Yamper too. So we're going to catch this beautiful thing. And yes, I'm going to grind it off screen. But right now, we're just going to go ahead and catch it and get it over with. So I have this curse, before I get back to my other story, I have this curse where, like, every Pokemon I get's a female. I don't know if that's going to keep happening. But I ended up having a team of all females last time I played this game. It was funny. I don't know if it's because I'm a girl or what. Yamper's not that tough right now because it only has Nuzzle, but it'll get Bite eventually, and then it'll get a lot of stronger moves. And oh my god, Bolton has saved... The reason why I need Bolton is because it saved my ass during the second gym. But anyway, that's the only Pokemon I'm going to be catching right now in this route. And yes, I'm going to complete the Pokedex. I have Nintendo Online on this file, so I want to complete this game so I can get Nintendo Online and shit like that. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center while I'm talking, so I can heal them without using my potion. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I have a curse where every Pokemon I catch is a female. Look at all you Yampers. I can't say no to Yamper. It's too cute when it runs towards you. Oh yeah, there's also Nickit. Hi, Squall, but I didn't mean to run into you. But, Bulbasaur. I could never say... This was before I even, like, really cared about Pokemon. There was a time, guys, where I did not give a shit about Pokemon, and I never wanted to be a part of it. It was a dark, dark time of my childhood. But then again, a lot of things happened. Like, I only used to like Disney princesses, and I was a real girly girl when I was younger. And then I met Madison, and then I started watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then I became a tomboy. I'm not gonna die to a fucking Squall, but fuck that. What? Alright, love you too. Give me a bang. Can I have a bang? Thank you, love you. I love you too, Maddie. He didn't even answer. What an asshole. Oh, there's a Zigzagoon. I'm gonna catch it anyway, because it's really hard to find. This baby right here. I don't know if I want it on my team. If I do, I will grind it. But oh god, I want an Obstagoon so bad, but at the same time, I don't know if it'll fit on my team. Look at this fucking female. Every Pokemon I catch in this game is a fucking female. Usually it takes me forever to find Zigzagoon, so I'm catching it while I can. I'm gonna keep it on my team, though, just in case. Because I don't know if I'm going to use Obstagoon or not. I might. It's a very big might. And if I do, I'm going to be happy, because I absolutely love Obstagoon. I'm just happy to see Zigzagoon getting it's getting a good evolution, and it used to just be a very average, usual HM slave in the 3rd generation. Now it's actually something pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm so sorry about getting sidetracked. I couldn't even pronounce the name Bulbasaur. And it's like I always forgot the name. I was like, what is my name again? And they're like, Bulbasaur. I believe I evolved into an Ivysaur eventually. It was a weird game. We just played in the field and like climbed trees and shit. It was weird. It was a weird and dark time. But yeah, I never got it. And then I told you this last time, but I watched the 5th generation anime, fell in love with Pokemon. I could never, like, that was all I watched when I was a kid. It was it's a pretty dark time. Hey, let me, Yamper needs some levels. Zigzagoon, you'll get levels along the way. But, I am sorry, I'm so sorry. I have, like, I don't even have, ADHD. It's just, I have this tendency to freaking just forget what I'm talking about and go to something else, especially with a lot going on in this game. Yeah, that's the attack I have right now. It doesn't do much. I started watching the 5th generation anime, then I wanted the games, and blah 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 blah. And, I don't know, Bulbasaur's freaking adorable. I have a plushie of it on my chair right now. I always loved it. My favorite starter from Kanto region used to be Squirtle. But, now it's, and I still love Blasters. Like, the Venusaur line, the Bulbasaur line in general, I didn't like, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. My favorite actual starter line is my favorite, Hoenn starter, which I will get to in a second. My favorite Johto starter is Cyndaquil. I feel like everyone's favorite Cyndaquil besides Totodile. I absolutely adore Chikorita, though, even though she's not that useful. I love her so much. It's just I can never use one because she's, like, there's nothing she's good against in the 2nd generation. If you want a challenge, though, I do suggest you use her. But yeah, Cyndaquil is the best way to go. I usually choose the starter that's easiest to use. Because I don't like having a hard time, I like having a good time. Is Nuzzle, like, guaranteed to paralyze, or I've just been really lucky with paralysis? I don't know anymore. Then Cyndaquil, like, I don't even, like, Typhlosion is just, like, I love it, but there's not that much going on with it to me. Especially when with its move pool, it's just all fire. I know that it can learn, like, TMs and shit like that, but in Johto, I can never teach it too much. So it's mostly just fire moves. Ugh. She's a bitch, I can just tell by her personality. Ooh, good, another trainer I can fight Yamper with. Fight Yamper with? Use Yamper to fight with. And then Hoenn, which is my favorite. Hoenn's the other generation where I can, besides this one, that I can use all of the starters and be happy with them. My favorite Hoenn starter is Torchic. Oh god, Yamper. I didn't realize you had that little HP left. Look at its little tail go. It's so cute. I love Yamper so much. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Blaziken is my favorite starter of all time, and I always love it. And shit, I pressed bag again. my favorite Sinnoh starter is Chimchar, and then and 5th generation is Snivy, but I never use the 5th generation starters. I love Superior, but I would rather use Oshawott for an actual playthrough. Emotionally, I'm tied to Snivy because of the anime, and I loved Ash's Snivy. Because it was sassy, and it was a she, and she was awesome. And she also just, like, wouldn't deal with anyone's bullshit. I just miss her a lot. She was great. And all of this time, Ash is still freaking 10. Oh, and 6th generation is I love Froakie, but my favorite's Finnegan. I don't like Delphox all that much, but I love Finnegan. And then I like everyone loves Greninja. And then Alola is Popplio. Fuck. I mean, I love Incineroar. I love Incineroar and I love Decidueye, but fuck them. I love Primarina. I don't care what anyone says, and you can call me a girl. I used to love Incineroar more, but I used a Popplio once, and it was just... I love that Nicket's tail looks like a vacuum cleaner to me. It never leaves the ground, and it just looks like a vacuum cleaner picking stuff up. Oh good, Yamper, you're level 8. Zigzagoon, you're almost level 7. Oh, my game capture's going up to 18 minutes now, and I'm happy about that. I should probably heal my Pokemon. Hop. Look, there's the professor!